Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. This will be taken in at the 2. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Point it right.
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hey, we're 33.
Shotgun. Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. On the return, here's Washington. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the 45-yard line.
Off-play action, it's Tua. This one, a deep shot for Rice. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice
level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Run.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They send Godwin in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. They send Godwin in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
At their own 44-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
This is how I would run an offense if I was an offensive coordinator, Mike. You pack them in tight to throw, and then in this case, you spread them out wide. 4 wide receivers, make them defend the whole field, and it really opens up some run lanes inside and helps lead to that big gain.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Bucs 35-yard line.
He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Hey, let's go. On the ball, quick. Come on, 2.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up.
15 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
For a Miami Dolphin.
Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for H.M. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
H.M. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the Buccaneers 7-yard line.
That is intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa.
And after that promising drive, Mike, just a really disappointing end. I mean, everything was going so well. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection, and then he just gets a little too aggressive with the decision-making, and it can turn around in a snap.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
All right, come on.
Play action. Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Here's 2 and out on second down. That's taken in by H.M. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
22. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G. Out.
Here's 2. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. It's 2. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
21G.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They send Godwin in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Godwin working the right side. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. They send Godwin in motion. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 39 yards.
Hey, alert, alert, alert!
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
So after 1, 14-7 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he'll take this one in. Lucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will drive for 2. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Washington now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Winfield on the tackle. A 7-yard
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 43-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. He'll push forward for about a yard. Wk17 in on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Patterson then to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is Baker. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Outside, he's got a Bucs. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Mayfield to throw. And that is incomplete. Wk17, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
That's taken in, and he's going to have a Bucs first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. Set to go now on first and 10. Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And it's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
180! Real.
Now Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Washington now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
fellas. Listen up. Let's go. 18. Hey, 21, TA. Whoa. Hey. Come on, hard.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That went outside to Aiken. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run out of the gun with Aiken. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down. Literally and awkwardly. Right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They're going to go. It's Tua. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Big team. Let's go. 21G.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, 21 TA.
Tua to throw again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
18. 32 Stinger. Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Hey.
Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
20 TX. Let's go. Ready.
They snap it to Tua. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. They send Godwin in motion. On second down, Baker. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he will score. Chris Godwin, touchdown Tampa.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 28, Buccaneers 26. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Turbo 3, turbo 3, turbo 1, hard, touch, Warner, ready. Ready? Hey, 21, tee it.
They'll fake the head. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. On the handoff, this is H.A. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
2 yards.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Play action. Tagovailoa. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
44, ready. Ready, team! This way.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Come on, you! 18! Hey, 21G, let's go! Out!
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's taken in by H.A. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Hey, alert, alert, alert! Set. 180. Hey, alert 33.
They send Godwin in motion.
One time.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. On 1st down, to the left side, to Godwin. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will up the lead to 5.
Dolphins 28.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Washington now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The first run for Alexander Madison. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
All right, come on. Solo left Zion. Solo corner, long. 20, TX. Hey, 21, TX.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
21G, 21G.
Off play action, it's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Come on, 2. Hey, Watson, Oscar. Ready.
On the give, this is Madison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
22. Nice jab. Out.
Again, it's Madison. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. It is Ryan Neal there to bring him down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, come on, 2. Ready. 18. Stinger. Out.
They'll stick with Madison. He's got space inside the 25. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 36
Now
yards.
it is 1st and goal.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
44. Ready.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Madison. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, option going left.
After putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
3rd and goal.
Turbo 1, hard. Turbo 1, hard. Wait, team, wait. Let's go.
It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Turbo 1, hard.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Quick. 180. Real. Point it right.
They send Godwin in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very quick.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's thrown a good one. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the 1st down. Good execution of the double pass. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, screen set up for Irving. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 29, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Real. Stop!
They'll go. Mayfield. This is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But
oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 30-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Tua. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the left side in the hands of Hill. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
32 stay. 32, with it. Solo left Zion. Let's go. 21G.
Tua going to throw. And taken in. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Handoff, it's Madison. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, 2. It's 6.
On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Miami.
That's good.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Low. Solo left Zion.
Now Madison. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go ahead.
defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Wk17. And Watson, Watson, out.
A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Handoff, running left, it's Madison. On down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Keep it up. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Get set. Come on. All right, go. Set. Hold. Ready, set.
Fake the handoff. Now 2. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Solo left side. Watch it.
They snap it to Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Set.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Dolphins 1st down.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Corner, long, left, 8. 20 TX.
Throwing is Tua. And that is incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller.
Incomplete.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Whoa, whoa.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
At the 24-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Really good discipline by the defender. So he was the read of that RPO. So if he plays the run, it's a pass. If he plays the pass, it's a run. But he knew exactly what was coming. He kind of drew that pass, and he was there to make the play.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They send Godwin in motion. They'll look underneath here for Irving. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They send Godwin in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He finds Hollins on the ground. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Matt Hollins. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Dolphins 43.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Come on, 2. Yeah. Hey, watch him right there, watch him right there. Go ahead. 21. Out.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now Tua. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Solo left Zion. Let's go. 20, TX. Low. Out.
Tua. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Hey, alert!
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. Finding room to the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
180!
Right back to Irving. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. And it is...